heard Eve talking under her breath every time Adam's name was called. Never call my name. Never ask me what I think. The devil hears you at home when you're mumbling under your breath when your husband asks you to do something. He don't even appreciate me. And guess what? Then when all these men start being attracted to you, I don't know where all these men came from.
Lord Jesus.
The devil is listening. Touch somebody, say the devil's listening. Yeah. But what he does is he opens up this conversation in order that he might be able to separate the woman from God and from God's love.
All right.
If he can ever get the woman to believing that he just wants the man to step on her, if he can ever get you to believe that every man is no good, and that you gotta be a squirrel trying to get yours just like him, well, he gonna get his, I'm gonna get mine. If the devil can ever make you believe that that's the way it's supposed to be, he can separate you from God's love. Touch somebody and say, don't forget God loves you. It doesn't matter what you go through. You must never forget the fact that God loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. Satan plants doubt in her mind. He wants to separate her from God. Women listens, and the woman listens, and her mood begins to change. And as her mood begins to change, she becomes disconnected from Adam. She becomes to be disconnected from God. She becomes disconnected from her home. She becomes disconnected from her children. She becomes disconnected from her job. She becomes disconnected from life. Some of you right here in this place, you're disconnected. The children are screaming. They're yelling. They're turning cartwheels. They got cereal all over the floor, and you are disconnected because there's a voice ministering to you, telling you, you need to worry about you. Forget about the children. Forget about the house. Forget about everything else. You need to worry about you. She begins to doubt and look at Adam upside his head. Child, who he think he is?
All right, Pastor.
Who speaks up?
He was made first, but he didn't make me.
All right.
I don't care if I did come out of him. I got a mind of my own. The serpent plays on her need for validation. You want to be somebody too. Because the thing the devil tells every woman is you're not anybody. It's a man's world. Because the devil tells you you got to be validated. I'm not going to let no man walk over me. He was doing his. I'm going to get mine. He hurt me. I'm going to hurt him. She has her place, but the serpent tells her, imagine having more. Think big, he says. Think big. Not just on side of Adam, but in front of him. Can you imagine? You can be leading Adam.
Help us.
He sells a big picture. Imagine you could have all the men following you one day. He plants a picture. And the thing is, if you watch TV over the last 20 years, we've gone from Florida Evans to Tasha Mack being the hero. Florida took care of her kids. James didn't have no job, but she still cooked breakfast every morning. She sent him out the door and told him you gonna get this one. He ain't never get one, but she kept on saying it. She never stepped out. She never flirted with nobody.
true.
But now, calling Chauncey a punk is our hero. Stepping on the man. Then we wonder why he won't come to church.
Yep.
Because we done told him, God calling us now. We don't need you. He tells her, you know you feel left out. And if the truth be told, every woman in here at some point in her life, and some of you right now sitting by your husband, feel left out. Some of you. The reason why you keep going from man to man is because you feel left out. The reason why you allowed the abuse and you allowed the sexual devastation to happen is because you feel left out. You believed the lie. Before long, the serpent had her, trying to protect yourself from that man, trying to bring about confidence, so you start flirting and you marry. How you doing? How you feeling? And now, you don't want your husband to touch you because you're thinking about somebody else, because now you know something.
All right.
Say it.
It was only lunch, but now you know something. Oh, it done got quiet in here.
That's all right, Pastor. Come on.
Now you know something that you never should have known. And you're feeling something that you never should have felt. But you're feeling it because when the story in the pitch was being sold, the man in the snakeskin suit was the salesman of the year, and he sold you a wolf ticket and you bought it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He told you, yeah, just try it one time. Sin ain't about letting you have a party. Oh, I know y'all think it's about I'm just flossing, I'm just this, I'm just having a good time, I'm just look at something. It ain't not about that moment. The devil is about the moment when he puts that nice juicy fruit in front of your mouth and he says, bite it. All of a sudden the whole scenery changes. Can you imagine Eve standing there? All of a sudden the wind changes. All of a sudden her body starts to sag. All of a sudden she gets a gray hair. All of a sudden she gets an attitude with Adam. All of a sudden, ooh, I'm preaching good today. Didn't it? All of that from a bite? Yes, all of that from one night. One night. Oh, we're just going to do it one night. Oh no, it's never about one night. Never believe it. It's never about one high. It's never about one time. It's about hooking you, baby.
Come on, Pastor. That's it.
Let me get out of here because some of y'all looking at me. Johnny, my husband left me, but I've never been hungry. You never